This is one of Cathie Wood's Ark ETF. This is the Ark Innovation ETF. And there are some things you probably didn't know. Before we divulge into some of the statistics surrounding her funds, let's first look at the monthly chart. And what you can see is you have a inverse head and shoulder, which is a bullish reversal pattern. And what you can also see is potentially prices on the verge of breaking out after basing for the last several months. Now, if we do get a breakout and closes above these wicks here, your first target is going to be at $60, which is $10 higher than current price. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's actually look at some things that you may not have known. So Cathie Wood, head of Ark Investment Management, has made quite a name for herself in the money management arena, known as Mama Cathie. Wood rocketed fame thanks to a stupendous return of 153% in 2020 and lucid presentation of her investment philosophy in ubiquitous media appearances. But a long-term performance is underwhelming. Wood's flagship Ark Innovation ETF, ARKK, with 8.2 billion in assets, has generated a respectable return of 32% for the past 12 months. But the annualized return is negative 20% for the past 3 years, and a merely 2% up over the past 5 years. Now, when you look at this year thus far for 2024, she's down 3%, while the NASDAQ is up 8%. So Wood's investment strategy isn't difficult to discern. ARK ETFs generally buy young, small company stocks in the high-tech categories of AI, blockchain, DNA sequencing, energy storage, and robotics. She views those areas as game changers for the global economy. Now, here's what a couple of analysts had to say, in particular from Morningstar. The strategy narrowly invests in stocks with paltry current earnings, elevated valuations, and highly correlated stock prices. Their extreme volatility underscores their highly uncertain future. I do know that there are companies like that one, she says, Morningstar, that do not understand what we are doing. We do not fit into their shoebox. And I think style boxes will become a thing of the past as technology blurs the lines between and among sectors. A Morningstar analyst continues to go on by saying, a portfolio strategist for the investment research firm put together a list of the 15 mutual funds, ETFs, that have lost the most money for shareholders over the past decade. And Ark Innovation ranks number 3 on her wealth destruction hit list, estimating it destroyed $7.1 billion of shareholder wealth during that period. Now, even in a good year again, Ark Innovation ETF has climbed 32% over the past 12 months. It has lost a net of $1.3 billion in assets. All right, bet you didn't know those things. Now, kind of getting back to the charts. This is the weekly chart. Again, here's that head, shoulder, head inverse. And like I said, if we start getting closes above, say, $55, there's really nothing stopping price from getting to the $60 level. You do have a drop, you do have a basing candle, and then a drop. So you could say that there are some sellers, weekly sellers. Let's see how things look on the daily chart. Good news is that price is above the 100-day intermediate trend line moving average, and you have the 200-day long-term moving average. And the 100 and the 200 should start at dynamic support. Again, it's that level I was referring to. We can see prices above that $54. Really nothing stopping price from getting to 60. Let's confirm that. So you have a pivot high, pivot high. All right, so you have two levels on levels. You have daily sellers here and daily sellers here, but really no volume. So I think price can move higher despite the bad press around the ETFs. You could even put a trend line to kind of help you read price action. So the question is, in what direction is price going to break out? Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you knew this about the stats surrounding, in particular, ARKK. Let me know how you feel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.